Hi, my name is Sky, yes, double Y, and welcome to my channel, Sky Explains It All. Or if you've already been here before, welcome back. Today I wanted to have a chat about Sofia Coppola's latest film, Priscilla, which stars Cailee Spaeny as Priscilla Presley and Jacob Elordi as Elvis Presley. The movie is based on the book that was written by the real Priscilla Presley and tells her story of how she went from being a young high school student to the wife of Elvis Presley. Okay, so now that you guys have a little backstory, I just have to say I was so conflicted about seeing this movie. I myself, I am not an Elvis Presley fan at all because I would never be able to get over how this fully grown man was actively pursuing a high school freshman, and I just wasn't sure how the dynamic between the two would be portrayed. But I do love Sofia Coppola's work. She's one of my top favorite directors, and I wanted to give the movie a shot, and I'm glad I did. In no way did it ever appear to me that the film was glamorizing the relationship of Priscilla and Elvis, but very much highlighted how abusive, toxic, and controlling of a relationship it was. There were so many moments that literally filled me with rage. I was so mad, especially there's this scene where Elvis hurls a huge chair at Priscilla. I feel like one scene that made me extremely uneasy is when Elvis took Priscilla shopping and the clothes were brought back to Graceland, and he had her parading in different outfits in front of not only him, but his male friends and associates. It was very weird. It felt so dehumanizing, like she was just a doll for his own personal amusement. He had her dye her hair black, he told her how to do her makeup, he told her like to wear blue, he was telling her what she should and should not wear. Like I said, very dehumanizing, very much so just objectifying her. However, it was nice to see as the film progressed and Priscilla is able to live a life that is separate from Elvis. She goes back to a hair color that's more reminiscent of her natural hair color like we saw at the beginning of the film. You see her wearing less makeup, and there's even a scene where she's wearing a dress that looks very similar to the dress she tried on early on in the movie that she really likes, but Elvis said that he didn't like browns or earthy colors because it reminded him of the war. So when I was in that theater, I lit up because when Miss Thing was wearing all those earth tones while she was in Los Angeles, I was like, yes, Earth Mother Queen, yes, live your best life, do what works for you. It's a Sofia Coppola film, so it goes without saying that visually the film is stunning. It's beautiful to look at, and of course the soundtrack was top tier. I definitely feel like it's a movie worth seeing, and if you are someone who is hesitant like myself, I assure you nothing about this film makes it seem like those two had some sort of fairy tale romance. It's quite sad to see the journey this young girl went through, and she was going through it alone. So those are just some of my thoughts on Priscilla. Like I said, I have only seen it once, so I'm sure when I get a chance to see it again, I'll have more realizations and opinions. But for now, these are my main thoughts just for seeing it for that one time. So that's all for today's video. If you like this video, like it. Also, if you enjoyed the content I create here, please subscribe. I would very much so love to have you here. You all leave comments if you have seen Priscilla or perhaps you've even read the book. And thank you so very much for watching, and until next time, I have to return some videotapes. Bye!